So I've taken a break over the last few days from my physics theory, primarily because I wanted to drive myself crazy trying to solve prime numbers in a few conjectures. It's an absurd hobby to have, this physics and math hobby, as someone who is functionally uneducated. But I am going to go back to slinkies. All right. So, in my theory, part of the reason I've taken a break is because I know is a strong term. It's right enough that I don't have the resources to make any more progress on it, and I don't really have the resources to like work with the things that you can suppose out of the system. But I want to bring up part of it. Uh, I currently have the tensor of this Planck-sized spring set to equal the weak force because that sort of made sense. But in reality, I think that is far too high because every time we're measuring the tensor of this thing at a particle, we're measuring it with its deformation caused by that tangle. So whatever amount that tensor gets increased as this stretches to compensate for the particle is what we're measuring as the weak force. But the ground state tensor of this would actually be significantly lower. However, that said, in my theory, math still works out pretty darn well.